More details about Kevin Samuels' passing is coming out, including his mother revealing that she found out about his passing on social media. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So last night, you may have seen, if you follow the short videos that I do here on YouTube, that I posted about Kevin Samuels passing away.
Over at lovebscott.com are confirming the passing of YouTuber and controversial relationship guru Kevin Samuels. According to lovebscott.com, they said that he was only 57 years old. After news of Kevin's passing circulated around the social media, those close to the YouTube star began to confirm his passing. The cause of Kevin Samuels' death has not been confirmed. However, this story is developing. Any updates, we will keep you posted.
I had been hearing for a few hours that there was someone by his name that had been taken into the coroners. As always, we like to cite our sources. Shout out to all of you that were texting me information. So of course, I'm going to give credit where credit is due, especially when it's Black media. Tasha K, Storm Monroe, and our friends over at lovebscott.com were some of the first to report on this. And if you were some other folks that are reporting on this and you haven't gotten your credit, I'm just citing the people that I saw or were was given the information from. Along with that, I definitely want to give credit to this young man, Philip Lewis, on social media. Philip is senior front page editor at HuffPost, so shout out to him. He actually has a lot more details in regards to the moments leading up to Kevin Samuels passing away. But before we get into that, I just want to report on what Kevin Samuels' mother had to say. So Kevin Samuels' mother did an interview with NBC News, Beverly Samuels Birch, and she said this, that was a terrible thing for social media to put that out. I didn't even know. So for hours it was trending and people were trying to confirm the news. Did Kevin Samuels die? If you don't know who Kevin Samuels is, quick update. Mind you, I've never watched his videos. I've only seen headlines about some of the things that he said. He's very controversial, but there are a lot of people, over 1 million people, that are subscribed to his YouTube channel. He said a lot of different things that I don't agree with, but there are apparently over 1 million people that did agree with his very controversial, unorthodox relationship advice. So his mom told NBC News that was a terrible thing for social media to put that out. I didn't even know. I hadn't even been notified. In a phone call she said with NBC News this past today. All I'm doing is requesting that people pray for us. So let's get into some of the details leading up to Kevin Samuels passing away at the age of 57 years old. So according to Philip Lewis, he was one of the first people I saw reporting on this, covering this story. And he says these are the more details that he's gathered from what happened and who Kevin Samuels was with at the time of his passing. So Philip posts this. He says, more details on Kevin Samuels per the Atlanta police. He says, a woman met Samuels and spent the night with him. She ID'd him as Kevin Samuels. Samuels complained of chest pain, fell on top of her, and she called 911. Officials performed CPR. He was unresponsive. So the police report reads this. On May 5th, 2022, Officer J. Figueroa responded to a call at this address regarding a person injured. Upon arrival, Officer Figueroa observed the fire department engine number 21 performing CPR to a black male, unresponsive on the floor of his apartment. Then I met Miss Hortensia Alcantara, who identified the male as Mr. Kevin Samuels. Here in the police report, it says Kelvin. According to Philip, he says this was a typo in the police report. You'd think they would get that a little bit more correct. Anyways, so the woman that was with Kevin Samuels at the time stated that she met Mr. Samuels last night, came to his apartment, and spent the night with him. She also said that early morning, Mr. Samuels complained of chest pain and she attempted to help him, but he fell on top of her and proceeded to notify 911. She said she requested 911 operator to contact the front desk for a defibrillator to keep Mr. Samuels responsive until Grady arrived because she is a nurse. So this woman that was with him was a nurse. Grady bus number 741. Mr. Samuels was later transported to Piedmont Hospital by Grady bus number 741. According to LoveBScott.com, they said when contacted Friday, the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office said it could not confirm or deny any information. Right now, we still do not know exactly the cause of the passing of Kevin Samuels. Never thought. I literally had just saw a story on Kevin Samuels last week as I was swiping through Instagram. And when I heard the story earlier yesterday, I didn't necessarily believe it because, first of all, it's a very common name. And there was a lot of people that weren't able to confirm this. The family, close people to him were not able to confirm this until late last night. So with every story, there's always celebrities and people going back and forth about these stories. I saw Tamar had something to say about this. Apparently there was supposed to be some sort of collaboration with Kevin Samuels. So she is receiving a lot of backlash right now. Not only that, Marlon Wayans decided to weigh in and say this. Oh, Marlon. Shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk. So Marlon posted on his social media, love him or hate him, he spoke his truth. We can view truth as hate, but sometimes his bold medicine didn't taste so sweet. And if you hated, why tune in? Why call in? Because healing comes in many forms. His was some nasty tasting medicine. There's no right and wrong in this love-ish. There's just discovery. Thank you for those who you healed, and we forgive you if there were any damages, because we know your intention was to heal, and honestly, you was hilarious. In this moment, I pray for you and your family and all those you've healed that can't call into your show. I hope you can heal more and reach more in heaven. Rest well. Appreciate you trying to hold on and express masculinity. Well, you guys will, of course, let me know what you think of Marlon Wayans' statements and every other person that's weighing in on this story. I've seen so many mixed conversations about Kevin Samuels, and even one comment stood out to me as a person that was looking through his social media, and they were saying that this is a time when we really think about what we leave as a legacy. Some may say he left a fantastic legacy, but there are also some that will say that not so much. Guys, I want to continue a healthy, constructive conversation in the comments section. But as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.